Welcome to Unnecessary Banter with Zach and Steve. I'm Steve.
I'm Zach.
And we're kind of back.
Yeah, kind
with
of.
a brand new podcast.
It's different.
It's still the same channel.
It's
the same channel. Now, let's talk about what we're changing up. Because Zach and I, 6 months ago,
Yeah, we took
you getting teary-eyed?
Yeah.
I saw you blinking rapidly, so I didn't know if you were getting all...
I'm trying to keep my emotions in check, Steve. I'm so excited for this.
This is such a big deal. Like 6 months ago, we were toast. In the podcast realm. I was busy. I was more toast than you were. You've hinted at the idea of
coming back.
I
just miss you.
Because we haven't seen each other. We
for see each other, but
months we have not looked at each other.
When we do a podcast for 2 hours at a time,
it's true.
We talk about our lives. We spend time together.
Yes.
We laugh. We joke.
Yes.
We have fun.
Yes.
And when you don't do that, you kind of miss it. I missed it.
Yeah, I did. I started to get nostalgic. And I started listening to a lot of our back catalog because it's all still available. Zach and Steve have a podcast, all 4 seasons, which is really just like one season. I was laughing about it because I'm like, this literally, like one of the big things that we always referenced was the Pony Express thing that we talked about over that one Christmas episode. I don't know how it came up. Oh yeah, I said something along the lines of, do you know how long the Pony Express actually lasted?
Yeah, wasn't very long.
Yeah, it was like, and that's how long the original podcast lasted.
It was the same amount of time.
Should have been called the Pony Express with Zach and Steve.
Yeah, we had all kinds of grand ideas of how long we'd
Zippy
last.
Zach and High Step and Steve. So,
but we're back now.
But we are, and I'm looking forward to it. But I mean, part of the reason was too of coming back is I'm doing a wedding for a young couple.
Yes,
who are both fans
of the show.
And they're like, please bring it back at some point.
We have a few
for you guys,
like diehard fans that have been upset that we have not been recording.
The diehard fans are the only fans. That's it.
We just need to expand it because evidently everyone who listens is a diehard fan. We just need more listeners.
All 10 people that listen to this podcast are diehard fans. Now, I will say this. This is interesting. And maybe this is statistics that nobody cares about.
I care about them.
Okay.
I don't know them. If it's interesting, I want to know.
I was looking when we ended the podcast 6 months ago.
Yes.
We had like 2,300 downloads.
That's a lot.
That's not streams. That's just download. That's downloads. Streams, like they don't quantify streams. Downloads. Okay, so I checked back. We're over 3,000.
People are still listening. I think it's you. You've listened to it about 700
I'm not
times.
downloading it. People are still downloading it. I don't download it. I just stream it on my phone. I don't know if streams and downloads are counted as the same thing. I don't think so.
Interesting.
I have no idea because I mean,
we're gaining momentum.
I have been listening
to
a lot of the back catalog over the past several months, or not past several months, past month or so.
Yeah.
And like it doesn't register as a download. Like I looked and it doesn't show on our statistics page. Man, people are so enthralled right now with this. They're like, man, they came back just to talk stats. And remember, folks, Mark Twain said it best, that there are lies, there's dang lies, and then there's statistics. So not that stats don't mean anything. It was just interesting, though. I was looking at that, and I'm like, oh, this is still listened to on some level. And here's the deal.
Made us want to come back.
Yeah. Unnecessary Banter is going to focus more on the element that we really enjoyed making, which was the general camaraderie and banter. We've had this thing on Sunday mornings for the past several years where it's like when we get up in front of the teens, Zach and I tend to banter with the students. Like we can make conversations go. We can have a lot of fun. We play off of each other well, and that's what we do well. So it's going to be whatever conversations we come up with. Yeah. And we're going to have games. Yeah. We're going to do all kinds of fun stuff. But
we might talk about some spiritual stuff.
We're going to talk about our faith.
Because that's part of our life.
If you read the show notes, it says this is going to be a podcast about faith and family and fun things that go on in our lives, the things that we're interested in. But we're going to keep it strictly to that. We're not going to make it real rigid where we have to like come up with something and smack our heads against walls to try to, get something to register, which is how everything works now. For me. I don't know about for you.
Your head just doesn't work until you give it a good whack.
Also, we have to talk about I was listening to episodes yesterday.
Yeah.
So today is, I don't know, what is it? June 21st. Yesterday, June 20th, I'm listening to...
It's the longest day of the year.
Yesterday was?
Is it the 21st or 22nd of June?
I
It's the
thought
longest.
20th was.
I don't
We're
know.
going to have to do some looking up. What's the longest day? The first day of summer. No, I was looking at, or I was listening, and we were talking about, it was like in the first like 20 episodes, and we were talking about Kenny Pickett, which is hilarious to listen to.
He's on the Eagles now.
Yeah, we were both diehards. And then I
Jumped off the bandwagon.
I jumped off the bandwagon way before Zach. I mean,
I'm still on the bandwagon.
You're waiting for Kenny to come back.
I don't think he's going to come back, but he's going to lead the Eagles to the promised land.
He won't lead the Argonauts to anything.
That's a Canada reference.
That's a CFL reference. Kenny's a bum. I'll just be on record forever saying that he's a bum, and he always will be.
Anyway,
no more in the pocket with Pickett.
That's done.
But we will bring back Turtle Talk.
Maybe.
That was one of the alternate titles for the new podcast was Turtle Talk. No, I'm just kidding. We won't be doing that. But no, we are excited to be back. Zach, catch us up on the last 6 months of life.
For me, a lot of work. That's been the heart of it.
We should have wrote some stuff down.
No, which was the big reason why we kind of took a break. We were just burnt out.
Yeah.
Busy.
For sure.
I do have to comment on something, though.
Go ahead.
You've got a Stanley thermos in here.
That's what's. I said, catch us up on your life, and you're focused on my Stanley thermos.
I have the attention span of a flea.
Of a gnat.
Like, and also the memory. It's not of an elephant. It's whatever animal has a terrible memory.
Goldfish.
I have a memory of a goldfish.
Yes.
I don't remember what happened this morning.
Yes.
I've already been to Cranberry, Grove City, back here.
Our last episode was the beginning of December. It's now June, and you don't remember what's happened.
I didn't do anything for the last 6 months.
Zach has sat in a corner of a room eating saltine crackers.
Well,
and that's it.
It's making me this Stanley thermos. It's a green one. It's like that.
It's the original.
It's the original.
It's the original Stanley thermos.
And my dad had one of those.
Yeah, my grandpa had one.
Like back in when I was born, back in the 80s.
You said that like it was gonna be like 1910. My dad had one back in 1910. He'd go down in the coal mines with the Stanley thermos.
He went to the rock quarry, kind of like the
That's
Flintstones.
Right. He did work at a quarry, didn't he?
Well, so
Flintstones. Your dad slid down the neck of a brontosaurus.
Yeah, that's how I got to work every day.
All right, with the Stanley thermos.
Some of our cars we had they definitely had holes in the floor where we could have put our feet down and moved our legs really fast and went. But anyway,
okay.
But when I saw that thermos, it brought just back nostalgia from my life.
Yeah,
I guess all nostalgia's from your life.
They're nice. They're nice water bottles, man.
I wouldn't call it a bottle. It's made of metal. In it's really tall.
Yeah, okay, is that a hill you want to die on?
No, because I have a water bottle. It's a cup.
That's a cup. That's a cup. That's a bottle. What's the difference between a cup and a bottle?
A cup has a bottle has a screw on.
Yeah,
lid.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. That's a bottle. That's a water. That's a cup with a lid.
My lid kind of pops in and out.
Yeah, exactly. Now, if
it keeps it cold,
if
though.
it was a screw-on lid, I don't know. Maybe that completely destroys our theory. But anyway, yeah. So
tell me the backstory.
This is how
Stanley.
this goes. All right. Yeah.
Because Stanley is now a very common brand.
Well, it's become a popular brand with the ladies.
Yes.
Right. Because of the 40-ounce quencher cup, whatever it is, the one with the handle and the straw, the most obnoxiously large water cup that's available to man. It's interesting how it changes every single year what's popular. Because remember, there was the year where Hydro Flask was the thing to have, and there was a screw-off lid, very simplistic design, but they were like $50 or $60 for these things. Yeti is still popular, but that had its day.
Hydro Flask, is that now at Walmart? once they get out, it's like the what's that brand that used to be super popular now it's at Walmart, like Starter.
Everything.
Starter.
I think Airwalk was at Starter. Nobody knows what we're talking about. Starter jackets.
You had a starter jacket and Zubaz pants back in the 90s,
dude. I didn't have Zubaz pants. Now, this is your second reference to not today, but over the course of time you talked about Zubaz pants.
Well, I don't remember what I talked about yesterday. So
okay. Once again, because I was listening to back catalog, all of this sounds very fresh. Like we just had these conversations. So it's kind of like a crazy person, listening to everything. But anyway, Luke, my 10-year-old, asked for a Stanley thermos for his birthday. His birthday was like a couple weeks ago, and one of his top gift items was a Stanley thermos that had a screw-on cup. I don't know where he saw it. I don't know why it was a thing in his mind. He wanted that. Like, that was his number one gift idea.
Did you get it for him?
Oh, heck yeah.
Or is this his?
No, we both got one.
Nice.
I got one for Father's Day. He got one for his birthday. So I took this to Canada, and I drank so much water while we were in Canada out of this thing. It had such a funk by the end of the week. I'm like, how? What developed in this bottle?
Did you clean it? Or did you just keep filling it?
It's water. You don't need to clean a water bottle. I'm sorry. If anybody out there says you need to clean a water bottle, you're out of your mind. All right?
Mine gets cleaned every day.
Every day you wash that.
It goes. I use it for a day, put it in the dishwasher.
It's water.
Yeah, but your lips are on things, your lips are full of bacteria.
Okay, so I'm just putting the bacteria back?
But it grows. That's why you get the funk. It grows over time. Trust me, this is what I do for a living.
Listen, Zach.
Water and microbiology.
So it's not growing in my mouth. It grows. It has to grow somewhere else, and then I bring it back.
Well, are we going down this road?
This is an insane theory. Go ahead.
There's an acronym called Fat Tom. Where the
Steve died at this moment.
Like the different things, the different words in Fat Tom are the things that help.
It's an acronym. What does it stand for?
Bacteria to grow.
No. You gotta be able to name it now because you're like, oh, it's called Fat Tom. Go ahead, He's got his Microbac polo shirt on right now.
I'm trying to remember what the F is. The F is food. It has to have something that the bacteria eat to grow. Yep. A is acidity. It can't be too acidic.
Nope.
Time, temperature.
Everyone says that my tongue is acidic.
And moisture.
I say things that are just not nice. So
if it's too
fine.
acidic, bacteria doesn't grow.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway,
nothing to worry about.
It has to have the perfect conditions. Yeah. And stuff will grow. So it also depends on what water you're putting into it. Does the water have bacteria in it to begin with?
How am I supposed to know that?
I don't know.
Why'd you make it a point then?
Where are you getting it from? Clean sources.
I don't know. Yeah, no. It's Canada, dude. It's not like I'm not like
you're not in some like third world country.
I'm not drinking out of a ditch. Like I'm not like just dipping it down in their pond on location and drinking out of it. It was clean water.
Okay.
I don't like this accusation. Anyway, so long story short, I got the stupid bottle. And I carry it around with me like I'm going to work at the quarry, just like Fred Flintstone.
Let's see. In my life, in the last 6 months.
Oh my gosh, we're back on that?
Yeah, I need a little bit to rev up here.
Okay.
So I guess the big thing would be if you would come to our house. Well, I got a story I got to tell you.
Okay.
But first, if you would come to our house, it's pretty peaceful normally. We don't have a dog. We don't have a lot of craziness going around. We have the two birds that live the two birds that live at Addie's room.
Yeah, that's not chaos at all.
It's a little bit. You get kind of the background noise. But go ahead.
If you say anything about your cat and its illness,
I'm not talking about
I will lose my mind.
No.
Okay, go ahead.
My son has taken up the guitar.
Yes.
And since we've talked, he has gotten into electric guitar.
Yes. It's quite good.
And for 11 years old, he's been doing tremendous. He can pick up stuff real quick. He's got super good coordination in his fingers. Yeah. He can hear things. He's got the whole deal. He keeps going. He's going to be pretty good. But he plays that thing 24/7. My brother just came in for a visit.
Chester came in.
I do have stories. I just have to remember them as we go on here. He brought him a new guitar, a new amp.
A new guitar to him. To Elliot. It was your brother's guitar.
It was my brother's guitar that he has a whole bunch of them. He plays electric guitar. So he had one he wanted to give him.
Yeah.
He was, I'll tell you that story in a second.
Oh, I love that story.
But he used to have a small amp that was a 10. That's what it said on it. I don't know what that means, but it was a 10 level. This new amp that he has is 90.
Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know the difference.
So it's like almost 10 times louder, basically. Okay. More oomph in this thing. So if you put it on the very lowest setting you possibly can, like the next little click down is silence. The first click up, it like almost like blows me out of the water. That's how powerful this thing is. So we've gone from very loud already to now just craziness. He's got the foot pedals, and he loves to play Metallica.
Yes, I
don't know where he got it from. I am not a Metallica fan.
He likes a lot of like 80s.
Like rock.
Hard rock.
Yes. So, and his favorite song is Master of Puppets.
Oh, gosh.
So, all the time we hear the beginning of Master of Puppets. However it goes, it's great. Yeah. That's you hear it from his room all day long. So he's been at camp this week. He's up at Seneca Hills, and we have not heard it.
Oh, man. I forgot that he was at camp.
We'll walk around the house going, dun, 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 because that's like all we hear, just because we want to have a little bit of the Elliot that we're missing.
Miss Elliot.
Yeah.
Aw.
So, but the story with my brother coming up.
This is so good.
He texted me about a month back. They just left last week. They were here for a week. They live down in Georgia.
Yeah.
He texted me a while back and says, "Hey, I've got this Les Paul. It's like the lower brand.
Epiphone.
It's called Epiphone. I called it Epiphany.
Epiphany. It's Epiphone. Yeah, Epiphone is like the smaller or the low end version of Gibson.
Right.
And Gibson's ridiculously overpriced.
Right. So it looks like a Gibson.
It does.
So he's like, I've got this. I'm going to bring it up for Elliot. He's like, it's used, but it still sounds really good. It's in good shape. Mm-hmm. I'm super pumped about this because Elliot's got the one electric guitar, and he always talks about getting more.
Yeah.
It seems like it's one of those things that once you get into it, you start collecting them, and you have a whole wall full of guitars hanging.
Sure. It's easy.
So I've been excited. I can't wait for this interaction between my brother and my son. So my brother comes up. He plays electric guitar for years. So he's got all the pedals. He's got a pedal board.
Yep.
All the different things. So he gets out this guitar and he starts getting all his pedals, lined up and get the big amp. He didn't tell me at the time that he was going to give me this big amp, but he did. So the amp, all the pedals, he starts playing, he gets it in tune, he gives it to Elliot. Elliot starts playing this guitar. Now, I don't know anything about guitars, but the Gibson is different than the one that he uses, the Fender. Like it's got different different placements where your hand goes.
It's picked. The neck's thicker. It's humbucker pickups on a Les Paul versus like the traditional coil pickups on a. And listen, I'm not an electric guitarist. I'm an acoustic guitarist. But go ahead.
But I don't know any of this stuff, so I'm just excited that Elliot's now got a red guitar to go along with his brown guitar. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, look at that red guitar. It's totally different. It's a completely different animal.
So he starts playing this, and you can tell, like, he's getting used to it. He's not, because he can, like, go on the other one. So he's, like kind of messing up a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Because the neck's so much thicker on Les Paul.
So he's playing it for a while, and my brother goes, this is the big moment that I've been waiting for.
Like the moment your brother's probably been, like, dreaming of, too.
He goes, hey, Elliot, what do you think of that guitar? And so the next... what's going to happen is
expectation is Elliot's going to go, this is the greatest thing ever,
or like, this is great, this is awesome, and he's going to go, here,
I wish I had one like it.
Elliot goes, I don't like it.
It's like it's the most Elliot thing possible.
So my brother's not expecting this. He gets this look on his face because his next line was going to be, "Oh, you can have it."
Yeah,
and this is going to be this
like
moment,
the dream, like the expectations.
This is the uncle
reality
making the connection with his nephew.
Yeah,
and Elliot goes, "No, it's like, I don't really like it." So that Casey doesn't know how to respond.
Chester.
Well,
people don't know him as Casey. Yeah. We have to be consistent. It is so
Casey. Chester.
Casey.
He starts chuckling to himself. I'm laughing to myself, trying to keep
he's got to know, like, it's Elliot, too.
Yeah,
man.
like that's just kind of his personality. So he plays it off. He doesn't say, here's your guitar. So he lets him play it a little bit longer. And then he goes, well, my plan was to give you this guitar. He was like, now, if you don't want it, that's fine. I'll take it home with me. And then Ellie goes, well, I've been playing it a little bit more. I like it better now.
Yeah, of course. Those are fun guitars, man. Yeah. Like, honestly, for the type of music that he plays, that makes more sense.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, okay, so
I have no idea
Les
about
Pauls are made more for like, I mean, the humbucker pickup is made for sustain and stuff, and that's what a lot of those like hard rock songs that he plays are like. He has what, a Stratocaster?
Yeah,
like it's a Squire
Yes.
Strat. Those are made for like, I mean, more traditionally are made for more blues and jazz playing.
like Eric Clapton.
Yeah, and like, yeah, exactly. Eric Clapton is probably the most well-known practitioner on a Stratocaster, but that's what those guitars are known for. And I mean, you could play anything on electric guitars. Are, I don't know, I view them as an appliance basically, because you plug them into all those different pedals and stuff, and you can get
All the sound
whatever
you want.
sound you want out of it. But you start off with like a Les Paul, and you're already getting significantly different sound out of it from just playing it clean and open without any pedals, versus the Strat that's going to sound a lot more, I don't know how to say it, plucky kind of. Like they sound, my view of the Strat, and I love Strats, is like they need something to be like, they need to be plugged into something. You can play them clean, they sound fine, but they need more. But that's hilarious. That's like, that's so Elliot,
If
man.
you know Elliot, that's him.
Yeah, he's like, I don't like it. Yeah. Which to me, I'm like, that should have been the guitar that he wanted. Like, I'm sure. Has he been playing it?
Oh yeah, that's all he's been playing since he's got home.
He hasn't
He's
been playing the Strat as much.
That's every once in a while, but he plays the
That's
Les
how it
Paul
goes.
more.
But that's one of those things, man. You don't get rid of him. You just hold on to him, and he'll have like a whole collection by the time he's an adult. I think he told Luke he needs to start playing bass guitar, because Luke all of a sudden had an interest in bass.
That'd be fun.
I was like,
the little band.
Well, I was like, dude, don't play bass. Don't be the bass guy. I said, get a drum kit. Like, we have a drum kit. Learn how to play drum. You want to be a drummer. If you're not going to be the guitarist, be the drummer. All right. But yeah, we'll see what he ends up doing. I don't care if he plays bass or whatever. But I was like, dude, drums are so cool. Like, drums are so awesome. But I love guitar. That's cool, man. So it sounds like everything's been good.
Yeah,
That's great.
but I have one more story.
Go ahead.
Am I allowed to have another story?
I don't care.
We talk about parrots a lot on this show.
Okay. Please don't tell me you're bringing a parrot in today.
I should.
Yeah.
Next week I'll come with.
We have extra microphones. We can compare it up to one of our new microphones.
So, my aunt has a parrot.
Yes. She's an African gray, right?
She used to.
Oh, okay.
Not anymore. She has, I don't know what it's called. It's green. Its name's Kermie. Kind of like Kermit the Frog.
Like Kermit the Frog, yeah.
Yeah. And she went out of town the other day. And sometime back in like May. And
She went out of town the other day? Like, she hasn't come back yet?
No, she's back.
Okay, how you
She was
said that made it sound like she went out the other day. It was in May.
That was not a good introduction to the
Yeah,
story.
Kermit is still by himself.
Kermie came to our house for a vacation.
No, he did not.
We had a parrot in
that's
our like
awful.
front room. So
Does he talk like Kermit the Frog?
Kermie doesn't say a ton of things, but he
yeah.
says some things. But the thing that Kermie, okay,
He starts singing Redwood Connection.
no, he didn't say what that bird say that we
Taco.
tickle.
Tickle, tickle. The taco parrot.
He did say a couple things. He would meow like a cat.
Okay.
So we have a cat. So that'd be
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah. And your cat has feline dementia.
She does.
She was probably very confused by what was going on.
She just finds the warmest place in the house and just lays there all the
Okay,
time.
that's kind of what Sam's life now.
That's Sammy's life. Yeah, she just the other day, Addie left her out on the porch and it was really hot. Like we have a sun porch.
Gosh.
So,
Poor cat.
so we opened up. Well, she loves it out there because she goes and lays in the sun, but it got really hot.
Yeah.
So I don't know. She was out there maybe an hour or something.
Okay.
Opened the door and she comes like stumbling out and like lays on the ground and she was fine. But anyway,
It's going well.
Kermie comes and lives at our house for
Yeah.
a week. This parrot was so loud. Like she had
squawking?
this, like she would screech or squawk if you were like in the other room talking and not paying attention to it.
Yeah.
I don't know how. My aunt, well, she kind of locks it back in this back room. But it would say, it would meow like a cat. It would say, oh gosh, what was the one thing it would say? It was really funny. It was something about it would like whistle at you, and then I can't remember what she would say, but it was anyway. That's a stupid story. But the parrot lived at my house for like 5 days, and by the end of it, I was ready to.
I thought for sure that bird was going to fly away.
It could take it out. It would like fly around. But my daughter's like kind of a bird person.
Yeah, your grandpa's a big fan of that bird.
No, he doesn't like that bird.
He loves that bird. Let's listen to the episode with your grandpa again. That was so good. Like that was classic. He's coming up on 98.
He turned 98 on June 14th.
Did he really?
So he's 98 years old.
Wow.
Yep.
When we talked to him, I think he was 96. He was going to be 97. I think it was like right before his 97th birthday.
He's 98.
Wow.
Yep, just visited with him.
Still doing well?
Still doing good. He had raccoons and possums living in the roof of his garage. So I had to
get him out of there?
He had to get somebody came in and trapped him.
Okay.
This is the job that we need to get, is the trapping animal job.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for, a second job, and that's the one I was really looking into. I would really like to trap vermin.
Yeah, this guy got good money for trapping these things.
I'm sure he did. I mean, it's probably a needed job. I just don't want to get bit. I would get bit. I get bit by everything. I get stung by everything. I get bit by everything. I almost ran over a snake yesterday cutting grass.
Oh, did that thing come after you?
It was not happy. Would you be happy?
Did you hit it?
No, he was fine. It was a little longer, like gardener snake, like probably like 1.5 feet, maybe 2 feet. Nuh-uh.
Yeah, those are fine.
He reared up a little bit, then he scurried away, slithered is the word I was looking for, the S word I was looking for. But yeah, that was fun. I also had a den of rabbits in my front yard.
Oh,
that's new. You know how like I always end up with holes in my yard, and there's always something living in them, Zach. You know, that's like my life at my house. There's bunnies.
Yeah,
I was cutting the grass the one
bunnies
day.
are better than bees.
Yes, but I'm afraid this hole's gonna become a beehive.
A burrow?
A beehive. Yeah, eventually. So, yeah. It'll become a den for bees.
I got it.
But I was cutting the grass the one day, and I come up. I didn't even see this hole in my yard. And this, like, it looked like a swarm of baby bunnies.
Is that what you call a group of bunnies, a swarm?
I don't think, no, but like all I know is swarms coming out of the ground.
What do you call a group of bunnies?
A murder?
Oh, that's crows.
It's the same thing.
I'll look it up while you tell your story.
Crows and rabbits are actually very similar creatures.
Crows are very smart.
They are. And rabbits are not. Anyway, I'm not exaggerating. I'm coming up on this thing. And I would venture to guess 15 to 20.
It's a colony.
A colony.
A colony of rabbits.
A colony of rabbits came shooting up out of this hole, and like they scatter shot all over my yard, and they were probably like 2 to 3 inches long.
Did you try to catch one?
I did.
Did you get him in your hand?
No.
Oh.
I didn't want him to bite me. I was so afraid of him biting me. I was so scared too. I was just like, just go, buddy. Just go. Yeah, it was weird. You know, it was neat, but I was like, I don't want.
How many do you think were in this colony?
I like I said, I would venture to guess baby rabbits, probably anywhere from 15 to 20.
No way.
That's not an exaggeration. I mean, Zach, when I saw these things coming out of here, it looked like the gates had opened up.
Of Hades?
And it was like just...
And the hell beasts were coming out?
They came shooting up out of there. Like, at first, I saw like 1 or 2 in my yard, and I'm like, what is going on here? And then I come up on the hole, and they just come flooding out of this thing. I mean, scared me to death. And they just, all over my yard. All over my yard.
All I can think of the rabbits from Monty Python.
Yeah, that's what they were. They started gnawing at my legs. No, and then they didn't come back. Like the hole's been empty now.
Really?
Yeah, it's empty. They never came back after that. So I felt that was kind of a bummer because I'm like, I disrupted their lives, but I didn't even know they were there.
So where at in your yard?
Front yard. Actually, it's where the stump used to be in my front yard. I used to have there was a tree. The tree, part of the tree fell. Then we had to have the whole thing cut down.
So these are stumpies.
Yeah, these are little stump babies. Stump babies. I don't think that's a thing, right? Like everybody knows what a stump baby is.
We have a Scumpy.
Scumpy doesn't live in my front yard. There wouldn't be enough room for Scumpy, our dear swamp donkey. But no, like it's been a weird 6 months, I would say, since the previous podcast ended. It's been like a lot. Like we have new neighbors now.
That's a bummer.
Which I'm still adjusting to. It's like they're nice enough. The new neighbors. I'm like, I'm sure they're good people. But I told Sarah, I'm like, I'm not. No more new friends. No more friends.
You're at your limit.
Friends are pain. All right, that's what happens. That's what happens. It's only going to be pain. No. Our dear friends moved down to Florida and they're doing well. But yeah, that happened, and so we have new neighbors. And now that was the other thing. I'm like, messing around with these rabbits. I'm like, what do the new neighbors think of me right now? I have to look like first off, I screamed like a little girl when I saw these things come out. Not like scream like of excitement, like, oh, bunnies. It was like, ah! They're everywhere. So I have to look like a psychopath. Like, absolutely have to look like a psychopath. But there's that. I've been all over the place. I feel like I haven't stopped traveling for like the past 3 months.
Been to Canada.
I was in Canada. I was in Atlanta. I was in New Jersey.
Oh yeah, conferences, mission trips.
A lot of conferences. Not a lot of conferences. 2 conferences is a lot. But no, I went down to Atlanta, the Passion City Speak conference, which was fantastic. That was probably one of the best conferences, if not the best conference I've ever been to, just for leadership training. And like, really, it was more training like on how to refine yourself as a speaker. Really, really good material. Ben Stewart, who's the pastor of Passion City, DC, he did a talk on something that should have been insanely boring and like completely helped me like view sermon prep in a different way. It was fantastic. Then we went to New Jersey as a family. The Atlanta one, we went just the pastors. The New Jersey one, I went with my wife and kids, and my parents actually came too. They weren't part of the conference. They just watched the kids. That was really cool. It was a place called Harvey Cedars.
That's not a real name.
It doesn't sound like a real place. Dude, you get out there. I mean, it's on a little peninsula. No, it's not even a peninsula. It was an island out in New Jersey, like skinny little island. Like from one side of the island to the other was like only like 1,000 feet, if that.
Okay.
It was not a far distance from the bay side that we were on to the ocean side on the other side. It was really cool. So we got to go to a conference. The conference was fine. The material was okay, but the place was gorgeous. It was really, really cool. And I got to be there with my folks, and that was nice. Like the kids got to be with their grandparents at the ocean, and Sarah and I got to just enjoy a conference, just the two of us, because they were watching the kids. So that was really cool. And then, we went to Canada. Our 10th official trip to Canada.
Nice.
For the teens, like our 10th mission trip, which was, we did the math. I did the math. That was my 17th mission trip.
It's a lot.
Since 2012.
Since 2012?
Since 2012. That's not including the other ones that I just went on. That's 17 that I was in charge of.
Wow.
So, yeah, that's crazy.
That's a lot.
I had no idea that I, had done that many mission trips.
Which ones?
We did
Canada.
We did Canada. Canada has been almost every year. We did Kentucky 1 year. Did New York 2 or 3 times. I think 3 times. Did
Philly.
Philly. The one that I always my brain always forgets about.
A couple Pittsburgh ones.
Yeah, I didn't count the Pittsburgh ones because I didn't lead those ones technically. So yeah, it's been a lot of mission trips in 12 years, man. Like, been on the go. But this Canada trip was phenomenal.
Yeah,
start to finish. Couldn't have asked for a better team. I'm saying that on both sides. Like, Greg O'Boyle and his wife Ann, Sarah and I work so well together, the 4 of us. Like, we've had a partnership and bond in ministry now for well over a decade. Like I said, we first met in 2011. It was December 2011. Got to know each other. I'm so it's such a blessing to be able to still do this mission trip with them, even though they're, working in a completely different capacity. They're not overseeing a church in Canada anymore. He's a youth pastor at a church in Meadville, which is really cool. We're only an hour away from each other. And our kids get along exceptionally well.
Good.
Like I've worked with you've known this because over the years we've done this. We've worked with so many different youth groups over the years in different capacities, some like more extensively than others. But we've interacted with a lot of different youth groups. Never have I experienced this where it's like everybody gets along and it was one cohesive team.
Nice.
Typically you work with another youth group and it's like, this is our team and that's your team. And that's that. There's not a whole lot of, crossover. There's a lot of I've experienced judgment from working with other teams.
Yeah.
That was not the case here. Like everybody was in it together. I love their kids are fantastic. Our kids are, they're my kids. So, that's how I feel about it. But I couldn't have been more pleased with how everything went. That week went so fast. We left on, that Sunday before Father's Day and get back the following Saturday. And it was like, boom, boom. It was way too fast of a time, but that says like how much enjoyment was in it. And I was very grateful. So that's a little bit of a catch up on everything. We're almost 40 minutes in. So
thank you, baby. That's what the parrot said.
Zachy.
I couldn't remember.
You said that at a very awkward time. Okay? I just got done saying, and that's a little bit of catch up on what's been going on in our lives. And you went, thank you, baby. Like you made a kiss sound and said, thank you, baby. And that was not like your brain should have told you this is not the appropriate time to say that. Or at
My
least
brain told me that was the appropriate time.
Or at least you should say to yourself, oh, I remember what the parrot said. And then you said that. You said it like you were giving me a kiss and thanking me. All right.
Did it make you feel uncomfortable?
Oh, insanely uncomfortable because it took my brain a little bit of time to register what is he doing, which is not shocking. But thank you so much for that.
I couldn't remember. I remembered halfway through when you were talking, but I didn't want to do it then. So I waited patiently till you were done. Because that's all the parrot would say. Anytime I would have said that would have been awkward.
No, it would not have been awkward if you would have explained where your brain was going. You said that like we had just finished the conversation that you were having.
Well, maybe this will be part of our every time we end a segment.
No, this will not be part of it. Oh my gosh. When we come back, we have a game. We'll see you in a minute.
All right.
And we're back with our second segment, which is, this is a classic game.
Yeah. We've done this game. I don't know if we've ever... Really? That's it?
We did one time, we did underrated.
Okay.
Today we're doing overrated, underrated. Now, Zach.
Stevie.
I love you. You did not quite understand
Thank you, baby.
The rules of this. I'm not looking you in the eyes right now. You did not understand the rules of this game last time we played it. We played underrated, and I said, I think it was kids' television show.
Yeah.
And you said, your answer was...
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Legends of the Hidden Temple. One of the most popular kid shows of our generation. It might be the most popular game show for kids, that were in our age bracket.
It was properly rated or overrated.
It was probably the most properly rated game. I said Eureka's Castle. You did not like that answer, but it was appropriate for what the category was. So
true.
For this go around, I'm sure you already put bombs in there. Like you put little landmines throughout just to get me.
I don't know.
You definitely did because this is how you operate. So I'm coming in prepared.
You're pouring yourself something out of your Stanley over here.
Yeah, my Stanley is full of water, and that's what it is. All right, so we have several categories. We have here's the categories for the viewers at home, so you could be thinking along while we play.
Can you see mine?
I cannot. Can you see mine?
No, you have a computer in the way.
Yep, that's what I was going for. Yeah, the computer is working both ways here because it's like you can't see mine, I can't see yours. All right, so our categories are fruit, instruments, sports movies of the 90s, home appliances, outside recreational games. I can't wait to hear what you said, outdoor recreational game wise. Desserts and dinosaurs. I don't know why that's so funny, but like we're going over this list in our break, and Zach's like, I'm like, is there any category you want to add? And you're like, dinosaurs. Like, okay, buddy. It's like asking,
patting a little
like a 6-year-old kid. Yeah. Like, hey, buddy, what do you want to talk about? Dinosaurs. All right. So most of the categories I came up with while standing in my kitchen. So if you could, that's why a lot of them. I was looking around. Oh, there's the apples. My guitar is sitting over there in the corner. A lot of the categories came up. Yes. All right, Zach. Let's start it off with fruits.
All right.
Should we do lights down, music on? No, that's the old podcast.
Yeah, this is new.
No, this is the new podcast.
We have to think of what we're going to do. We don't need music. Do we need music?
No, I felt like every time we put music on, it always drowned out the vocals.
What we're talking about. All right, we don't need music.
No music. This is a music-free podcast. All right, Zach.
Except for whenever you sing. That's going to happen at some point.
It does happen. I've listened to several episodes, and the number of times that I just break out in song because the moment just strikes
it's pretty high.
Is astounding. Yeah. All right. Fruit, Zach. Overrated, underrated. We'll do overrated first, and then we'll do underrated.
All right. Overrated.
Overrated fruit.
I put orange.
How dare you? Overrated.
I like the flavor of oranges in this winter time when it's really cold and they're really fresh down in Florida and you bring them up. That's nice. But I do not like the texture of an orange.
Uncle
I do
Butch
not like
and Aunt Robin.
I do not like eating.
They bring key limes. Never mind.
They send us oranges every year.
That's fresh, right. There it is. Okay,
like package,
so I wasn't crazy, but go ahead.
But I do not like eating an orange because of the flesh of the orange when you're eating it. It's just you once you get the flavor out, it's like you're gnawing on just like sinew of this orange for a long time.
This is why Zach wanted to do the dinosaur category because he constantly is gnawing on bones like a dinosaur. It's like when you get sinew stuck in your teeth, like you attack an animal. You just bite right in.
That's kind of what an orange is like.
A crazy.
So that's my opinion. Oranges are overrated.
Oranges are overrated. I would strongly disagree that oranges. I think many a pirate would disagree with you because it staved off scurvy for many a men at the seas. I said overrated fruit is a green apple. Or Granny Smith apples.
Who likes those, though?
Disgusting.
They can't be overrated if nobody likes them.
That's not true. There's plenty of people that like sour apples and sour apple flavor.
Well, flavoring's different. There's lots of people like sour apple flavoring. But as far as eating an apple...
People pick green apples, Zach. And every time I see a person eat a green apple, I always question a lot of things about that person.
I would agree with you. Green apples are terrible.
They're
but
terrible.
I do not think they're overrated.
But they're always around. Why have they not been driven off the earth?
Because they're used in pies. That's the thing.
Gross.
Yeah.
Gross. Are you an apple pie fan?
I love apple pie.
See, I'm not an apple pie fan.
Is it when we get down to desserts? Is that what you're
It's not what I said was overrated. No.
No, apple pie is probably my favorite dessert.
I wouldn't. Apple pie is not high on the list. If I'm going to have a pie, I want it to be my wife makes the greatest cherry pie.
Okay, cherry pie is good pie.
Yeah. And she makes homemade.
My overrated
scratch.
Is a pie, so I don't want to get there when we get to desserts. But there's a certain.
You already said you're overrated
for dessert. It is a pie, but I'm not saying what kind.
Oh, okay. It's a certain type of pie.
It's a cliffhanger.
Oh, okay. So I agree. I forgot that you put them in apple pie, but still, if I had a choice of 10 pies. Apple pie would not be in the top 10.
You're crazy.
I'm not even joking, dude.
Well, you haven't had a good apple pie yet.
I don't like apple pie. There's no such thing as a good apple pie. Even when you put all that, the streusel on top or whatever it is.
I'll make you an apple pie. I haven't made an apple pie in a while, but
I don't want your apple pie.
That's one of the interesting things about me. I am an accomplished apple pie maker.
That's a fantastic thing you should brag about more often.
I have this machine. I have this machine that you take and you pop an apple on. It's got like prongs.
Oh man!
And then you this like got a crank on the side, and it takes off. It like cuts, like spirals it, and takes off the skin at the same time.
Oh man!
And then
is that a proprietary?
I don't know.
Instrument that you came up with?
No, it's a thing.
Zach,
I found it.
I know. I have one too.
You have one too?
I think isn't that a common thing? I had the one that was like you plugged it in and it did like
yeah.
I think it
Electric.
broke though. It was old.
Yeah,
it's really old. All right,
underrated.
Underrated, Zach. What's your underrated?
A grape.
You think those are underrated?
Not many people would choose a grape if they're
really.
But it can't be a smushy grape. Like
no smushy. They gotta be firm grapes.
I don't even like green grapes. It's got to be a purple, small grape that when you bite into it, it like kind of like crunches a little bit. It's got that pop to it, and it's got the cool grape juice in the middle.
I was
grape juice.
Grape juice. Yes. No. No, you're right. You're right. Green grapes are called white grapes.
Really?
I never understood it. I was like, why is it not green grapes and purple grapes? It's always red grapes and white grapes. I'm like, that's so jacked. Like, that doesn't make any sense. I love red grapes.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of white grapes.
Good.
And why they're called white grapes.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. My underrated fruit is lime.
Lime.
I love lime. I put lime in a lot of drinks.
Okay. But you wouldn't eat a lime.
Oh, I would.
Really?
Yeah, my kids eat limes. Just maybe we all have scurvy in our house. Like our bodies are just desiring.
All the citrus.
A lot of families came over, like, you know, the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. We came over on the Black Pearl, apparently. We need our vitamin C, and we get it from our limes. No, I love lime. The lime flavoring and things. Yeah, I would say it's not very common for me to open up a lime and eat it, but I would do it.
Yeah, I can't say I've ever done that.
I love limes, man. Underrated fruit. It should be used more
they're
often.
Definitely not overrated. I'll give you that.
No, they're not rated enough. All right, Zach.
Instruments. This is the one you've been dreading.
Yeah, because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
Who cares? What's an overrated instrument? This is going to kill my son. I said guitar.
Why would it just kill your son when your friend across from you also plays guitar?
Because I feel like I don't really have a good reason. I was just trying to pick the most.
You're just sick of hearing Master of Puppets in your house.
I was trying to pick like the most popular instrument and say that's the most overrated.
Okay. I don't disagree. I think my first pick was electric guitar.
Yeah.
I did not include acoustic guitar. I'm an acoustic guitarist. I enjoy acoustic guitar.
So you picked electric guitar?
I put that originally, and then I crossed it out because I'm like, there is one instrument that has a lot of popularity, and I don't understand it to this day. It's the violin. Why is violin so popular?
What are we back in the 1600s?
It's still a popular instrument. Over there. It's so like, why? It doesn't sound good.
It does if you're Sherlock Holmes.
I'll say this, okay? I don't know if you guys I've ever said this before on the podcast. I'm a massive Dave Matthews Band fan. Massive.
Oh, I don't think anybody.
I've
knew
never
that.
talked about this before. It's kind of a hidden secret. All right, they had a violinist in the band for the first 25 years of the band. Right.
That's a long time.
It's a long time. So from 91 until like maybe even 2018, he was in the band. He left. They never replaced him. And
it sounds better.
I think they sound better now without him. That's probably not popular opinion. I enjoy their shows way better now that it's not. Like, I cannot stand violin. Overrated.
All right. Fair enough. Underrated.
Underrated instrument?
I put bass.
Don't agree.
You got to have that bass. If without it, it's that thing in the background that they don't get any popularity.
It's right there in the middle. You are correct. Like, bassists do not get enough credit because they do add a lot of flavor to it. When you listen to a band with a bass and without a bass, it's noticeable. All right.
Yes.
I don't disagree with that at all. It adds a lot to the percussive sound of it. Like it adds to like the drums and stuff, at least to the bass. I said underrated instrument. I said drums. I don't think
that's
drums.
your favorite. I think they're properly rated.
I don't think they're properly rated. I don't think. Here's the deal, and this is why I said it's underrated and undervalued. Because you listen to a good band, with a really good drummer, and the drummer never gets the credit that they're due. You listen to a band that has a crappy drummer, and that drummer will be ragged on. Like it's so. Saying all that to say, if a drummer is good, they don't get enough credit. If a drummer is bad, they will get thrown under the bus.
Okay.
So. Drums it's an underrated thing. It's hard. It takes a lot more technical skill than most instruments. I am a massive fan of drums, though. Like I can't play it because I don't have the coordination to play drums. But I love good drums.
Yeah,
I can appreciate it.
I do appreciate it. I like good drums as well, but I think they're properly rated.
Yeah.
Splitting hairs here.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this has not been a stellar takeoff yet. We have not hit our stride yet. This one
movies of the 90s.
Sports movie of the 90s, I think, is a little bit easier. I was thinking kid sport movies.
Yeah, that's what I did as well.
Did you do kid sport movies in the 90s? Because that's what we were raised up around. Because, sport movie of the 90s, I think the pinnacle is Happy Gilmore.
Probably
is the pinnacle.
But that's an adult movie.
No, that's what I'm saying. But that's when we started getting old enough to be able to appreciate that.
Field of Dreams.
That was the 80s.
Oh, that's true. I didn't put it down.
Yeah, I didn't put that down either. But that was late 80s, I think.
You might be right.
Kevin Costner.
Yeah.
Talk about a guy that's never changed his style of acting. Not once for anything.
No matter what role he had.
No matter what role. Robin Hood was from Kentucky.
It's exactly right.
So bad. So bad. All right. Overrated sport movie.
You go the first this time.
Okay. I think you might have the same thing I have. Sandlot.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh, dude, Sandlot's the most overrated movie ever. I think I've watched it in recent years. It is not that good of a movie.
Yeah,
it's like
it's a better movie than a lot of these. Though.
It's annoying. It's segmented. It's
definitely segmented.
It's not a clean narrative from start to finish. Yeah, you get to see the evolution of this kid and like him growing up and getting accepted, but it feels like
killing me, Smalls.
Dude, the actor that plays Scotty Smalls just got arrested like yesterday.
Really?
They showed his mugshot, and like the thing in the comments was, "You're killing me, Smalls." Like, it's kind of sad.
Oh man!
But it was such a bummer because it looks like, he still looks like the kid, but like obviously he's in his mid 40s now.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Aw."
Oh, bummer, dude.
Yeah, it came out of like Myrtle Beach. It happened like down in Myrtle Beach or something. Kind of sad.
Is he from this area and he vacations down there?
No, yeah, he's from Pittsburgh and vacations down in he was on vacation from his job at U.S. Steel or something. I had no idea. No, but I just saw that yesterday. But yeah, I loved that movie when I was a kid. But as a kid movie, it makes sense. Like when you're a little kid, it makes more sense. When you watch it as an adult, it's like, wow, this movie's not that good.
Well, most of the kids' movies from the 90s are awful.
But that's what I'm saying. It's overrated.
All right. You know what mine is? You're probably
I don't, because I thought for sure it was going to be Sandlot.
Mighty Ducks.
No. You're wrong, dude.
You watched the Mighty Ducks?
I watched the Mighty Ducks a month ago.
The first one is okay. The next two are awful.
Wrong. D2, The Mighty Ducks is a fantastic movie.
It's the worst movie ever.
Can we talk about? Yes, let's talk about it because it is pretty bad. Let's talk about D2, The Mighty Ducks real fast because this has bothered me to this day. So they take a whole team from Minnesota, right? And they're going to represent the United States at the Goodwill Games, which I don't think is a good real thing, right?
No, it's not a thing.
I didn't think so. It's like kind of the Olympics. Those kids were not that good to begin with. They were kind of a ragtag team that ended up beating, like, I don't know, what was it, the Blackhawks or whatever it was. So they're like, but we're going to add some players to your team.
Yeah.
And it's like
the cowboy from Texas.
Yeah. This other ragtag team of people who can't play hockey. I'm like, this is the best in the nation?
Yeah.
Like, was nobody else playing hockey in the mid-90s? Like,
Evidently not.
It was like, that movie makes no sense whatsoever. God bless you. Gordon Bombay. Like, what happens to him in that movie?
Yeah, they didn't want to pay Emilio Estevez.
Yeah. And the other thing that drove me insane was, like, the dude that's kind of like the heart in the first movie.
Charlie.
Like, huh?
Isn't his name like Charlie?
Not Charlie. Yeah, Charlie like takes a complete back seat in the second movie. It makes the movie makes no sense.
That's why it's overrated. It's terrible.
Like, so there's Hans, who's kind of like the mentor to Emilio Estevez's character in the first movie. Then he's not in the second movie. It's his brother, right? And what's his brother's name? Like Franz? Like they did like a Hans and Franz. Like what was that? And then the third movie, it's back to the guy from the first movie again. In the third movie, it's like it is the most annoying of the three. Because like Emilio Estevez is on the cover and he gets top billing and he's in the movie for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
The dumbest movie ever is D3. So I don't disagree. But Mighty Ducks is not overrated. It is perfectly rated. And overrated. I hate you for saying it. But you got underrated. Mad at me. You got mad at me for saying Sandlot.
I did. Underrated. Little Giants.
Oh, man, that's a good one, man.
Little Giants is a good Icebox.
That's classic. Yeah, Icebox.
Ed O'Neill.
But nobody even knows that movie even existed.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Like, you would think, like, today, like, kids don't even know that movie probably exists. I bet you a lot of, like, people our age forgot that movie even existed.
Yeah, it's a
Little
good
Giants is a classic.
Yeah, football. Go, you agree with this is good.
I completely agree with you. Ed O'Neill.
What was the good guys coach? I forget.
Rick Moranis.
That's right.
Rick Moranis from like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah.
He's the coach. His daughter is Icebox.
Yeah.
What was her? I forget what her name was, but she was a female running back for this team, and she like.
This was like truck people.
Yeah, she would. I think she was like 10 years older than all the other kids she was playing, but that never made sense to me because I'm like, if they're playing the same age, she would not be able to truck those dudes like that.
But every 90s sports kids movie is the ragtag group against like the rich kids.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
It was over and over and over again.
Yeah.
It was just the same thing over and over and over. But that's a classic that does not get the credit that it's due. I said, and okay, so I put one down, but you might negate it. You might say that's not a sports movie. And so I have my other answer as well. I said Heavyweights.
I never saw Heavyweights.
Heavyweights is a classic.
Is that?
It's one of the funniest movies of like kids movies of the 90s. Like watching it as an adult, I'm like, wow, there was a lot of inappropriate stuff in this. It's a PG movie, Disney PG movie of the 90s, which they're pretty clean. But it's like it's about kids that go to a camp for kids that like need to lose weight.
Yeah.
And it's Ben Stiller who plays like he takes the camp over. And if you've ever seen Dodgeball, another movie I don't recommend, it was PG-13. So it's pretty much the same character that he played in Dodgeball that he plays in Heavyweights. It's hysterical. It's like, honestly, I mean, I watched it with my son. I was still laughing like crazy. Now, but it just doesn't get the credit that it's due anymore. I don't feel like it's well known enough. I feel like Sandlot has continued on to this day where it's like, oh, you got to watch Sandlot. Sandlot's garbage.
Same with Mighty Ducks, though. It has continued on.
Has it? I don't feel like I hear about it enough. But they did make like that show, follow-up show that didn't do real well.
No.
Because Emilio Estevez was kind of in it and then didn't want to be in it anymore. What's his deal? Does he want to be a duck or not? But I said my other choice was, and maybe you'll agree with this one more, Rookie of the Year.
That's a good movie.
That's
one of my
underrated movie.
I watched that one a lot.
That made me love baseball when I was a kid.
Did you want to break your arm so you threw it 100 miles an hour?
Yeah, dude. Who didn't want Tommy John surgery? Is that what he got? Kind of was like Tommy
Something
John?
like that. He just got some sort of surgery, and then his tendons were so tight, just like pew!
Yeah, he's throwing like those rocket balls, and of course the villain at the end was the New York Yankees.
Yeah.
It's always the Yankees are the villains. It should have been, and if it was true to life, the villain should have been the Red Sox.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
It's all the Boston should always be the villain. The Yankees.
But any villain baseball character has like a big chaw in their mouth and like,
Always.
like spitting tobacco in it. So the
yeah, like intimidating.
like the huge steroid guy with a bat on his shoulder.
Yeah. So the Yankees of the early 90s,
yeah.
even though the Yankees didn't get good until like the mid 90s, and their best player was a dude that was probably like 165 pounds. Whatever Derek Jeter was. Yeah. But no, those are my two picks for underrated, undervalued
All right.
movies, sports movies of the 90s. But I could probably talk movies for years and not get bored.
Home appliance.
Home appliance. This is a stupid category. This is classic me. Just look, I'm like, I need categories. Appliances.
I said carpet cleaner.
Overrated.
You ever use one of those things?
They don't work.
They don't work.
They never
and your
work.
carpet is soaking wet when you're done with it. And you can't walk on it for a week.
You use it, and then your carpet smells worse.
It's like it like has that shampoo in it, so immediately it smells like strong chemically.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't dry, so then it smells musty when you're done. And they don't work.
Yeah. Okay. I don't disagree with that. I think it is overrated. I don't know a lot of people that have one.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's not.
So
the only issue there would be it's not common enough for it to be.
Yeah, we got one like 2 years ago because we got a lot of our new house has a lot of carpeted rooms. So I'm like, let's get one of these.
Yeah.
We've used it once.
Yep. That's I think most people. That's why I think the most common appliance that you're going to find on the side of the road, like that people are just throwing away, it's always a carpet cleaner. You ever notice that? Like you're driving around on like the big trash day pickup, and it's always a carpet cleaner sitting out there. And it's like they either got a new one or they just gave up on the concept.
Yeah.
Like this does not work. It's a lot easier just to spot clean.
Yeah.
Way easier. I said overrated. Microwaves are overrated. Microwaves can be replaced by so many other things, and everything else does a better job. Like, who needs a Pop-Tart heated up in 3 seconds? All right? Put it in a toaster, and it's done in like a minute. All right? Popcorn is made better on a stove.
That's true.
It is. Heating up most foods, it's always better. You always end up with, classic example from childhood, man. Pizza roll-ups.
They got soggy.
Yeah, they get soggy, but also it's cold on the outside and then molten lava on the inside.
That's true.
Microwaves suck, and no one should own one.
I think you could get by without a microwave.
I think so. I think you should use your oven, use your stovetop, use whatever else. I think up there with calendars being an issue, microwaves are a secondary issue. Like we should get rid of calendars because they're not used right anyway.
In microwaves, they say they're safe, but I don't think they're safe. They're shooting off some sort of rays.
Oh yeah, I feel it every time.
Yeah.
in my the metal plate in my head. Get confused every time the microwave's nuts. Christmas Vacation reference. All right, underrated. Zach, what's an underrated home appliance?
Air fryer. Do you have an air fryer?
Fryers are trash.
We have one.
They don't work.
They work good.
They don't work
for certain things. French fries. Get French fries out of the freezer. You put them in there.
You know where
They're
it works
crispy
better?
and good.
Oven.
The oven
Always
works fine, but the air fryer's better.
Nope.
You know what else they're really good at?
What?
If you take like a piece of pizza you had the day before, throw it in there, it gets crispy again, but quickly.
Yep.
You can put wings in there. Everything gets
trash.
Quickly gets a nice crispness to it, and it's healthy. Like the grease falls out the bottom. You're not cooking in grease.
Sure.
That's why it's called an air fryer.
Keep telling yourself that.
And not a grease fryer.
Yeah.
Healthy.
Grease fryer. Is that what people call traditional fryers?
Yeah,
this is a grease fryer. Yeah. This is our grease fryer. You'll get caught up in the grease fire. Fryer. What was that, Crossfire?
Yeah.
Oh, I sang a song.
You see? There you go.
Yeah, there you go. If you're playing the game at home.
What's your underrated?
Underrated. Now, Zach, you're not going to care about this, but it does make a difference. All right. A Burr coffee grinder. All right. Now, listen. People all the time, I'm a coffee guy. You know this. I'm big into coffee. You just stepped off the mic, so you don't even care. I value good coffee.
You go ahead and talk about your coffee.
I roast coffee. And the biggest misstep people make is they either A, don't have the appropriate grinder, or B, get their coffee pre-ground. If you're getting your coffee pre-ground,
How dare you?
It's already stale. It's stale. Coffee starts going stale immediately after you grind it.
People have asked me before, what is the best coffee? I say I don't drink coffee, but the answer is Steve's coffee.
Oh, that's nice. But I mean, the correct answer is the coffee that suits your palate the best. Now, I will say this. The other thing is people get these grinders that are just blades and it just chops up the beans.
It doesn't do a good job.
You're not extracting the flavor profile appropriately.
So what does this burr do?
Burr coffee grinders.
Is it Burt or Burr?
Burr. B-U-R-R.
Like Aaron Burr?
Aaron Burr.
Sir?
Yes. You punch the Burr, sir? All right, so what a burr grinder does is it goes down to this chamber and it crushes the beans and pulverizes it down into pieces so you're actually extracting the flavors properly.
Yeah.
You have to get, and don't get a flat, get a conical burr grinder.
Okay.
And if you're going to buy coffee from the store, buy whole bean. Get yourself a good grinder. This is coffee talk now. We just entered into coffee talk. But it does. It drives me crazy because people will either be like, oh, I buy, some
Sump.
My soap.
You said that's my sump. Soap. What's that? Describe exactly what a sump is, Steve.
I don't know. A sump. They buy sump. Sump brand. I had somebody say to me, they got Folgers. Folgers coffee. I said, I believe it's pronounced Folgers. And the person replied, I think you can pronounce it either way. And I said, under no circumstance has this ever been pronounced Folgers. It's Folgers coffee. That's how they say it in the commercials.
Yeah.
It's Folgers coffee. Folgers. Okay, Folgers coffee is trash coffee.
Yeah.
But this is what you want to get, kids. Listen, take notes. Single origin coffee. That means it's coffee that's sourced from one place. It's not mixed in. You don't want blends. If it says blend on the package,
don't do it.
Blend. Yeah, that's right, Zachy.
Run away.
Run away from the blends, kids. Blend. It means they took trash coffee and mixed it in with 3% good coffee, and you're just getting poo coffee. All right.
You know what that's called?
What?
Sump.
Sump. I love Sump coffee. Sump coffee is my favorite. That's I have stock in Sump coffee. That's gonna be the name of Saturday Night's coffee company. After we go through a rebrand, we went from bean counters to Sump. But yes, I cannot tell you enough. Cannot stress enough.
You made your point. Let's move on here.
Do not buy a blade coffee grinder. Buy a conical burr grinder and buy whole bean coffee.
All right, we're moving on. We're done with coffee talk.
We'll come back to it.
Outside rec games.
All right.
Overrated. Lawn darts.
Oh my goodness. What? That's not overrated.
Yes, it is.
There's the thrill of death.
I know. It's looked on so fondly, but it's such a stupid game.
Oh my gosh, it's so scary. I was over at my parents' house. My dad still has the original jarts, lawn darts.
Yeah, with
the metal tip.
Yeah.
What psychopath thought this was a good idea for children to play in the backyard? Yeah, it'll be fine. Missiles raining down from the heavens.
Basically.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't think it's overrated, but it is terrifying. I enjoy the game.
I can't remember last time I played it because at one point we decided, all right, this is we're done with this. So does it work like there's kind of like a target out there?
Yeah,
made
you usually
of plastic,
have a hoop of some sort.
Yeah, like plastic hoops that make like a
you're
target.
trying to make it into the hoops.
Make it into the center.
Yes.
It's kind of fun because you throw them up and then they come straight down
it's a fun game, but at what cost? There's a very real possibility that you're not making it out of that. This could be it. You have to go into jarts thinking this could be it.
The safest place for jarts when you're playing is dead center. You could stand there.
You don't have to worry about Uncle Steve. All right? I'm always going to hit the bullseye. That's actually what they called me back in high school.
Bullseye.
No, jarts. I don't know why. I didn't play, so it's kind of
High Step and Steve.
High Step and Steve. That was it. Okay.
That was your weapon of choice when you were in the Pony Express. You had the jart.
Underhand.
You had to wait 3 seconds to see if you got somebody.
Steve's the only one that throws the lawn dart overhand. Like, what? He's a psycho. I threw it like an actual dart. I said overrated, and I'll explain why before you freak out. I said volleyball. Now listen, as a man of 39.
Yeah.
So here's the deal. This spring was kind of rough. I went through some
Health issues.
Yeah. One health issue started. I'm not going to get into the details of it, but very painful health issue that I was dealing with, and I dealt with it for almost 2 months. But on top of that, we had a big worship gathering at our house.
Ooh.
Okay. Nice. It's nice.
Oh, I remember what happened.
Yeah, you
I wasn't there.
You weren't there.
I heard about it.
Everybody heard about it. After church, we have the whole worship team and like everybody that's involved. So that's tech people, everybody that volunteers to help make the worship experience happen here at New Life is coming to our house after church I think this was back in April.
Yeah, something like that.
All right. We had close to 60 people at our house at 12:30. So I set up CrossNet, which is volleyball, but it's like a 4-way volleyball. So it's very fun. So people are still arriving, and I'm playing volleyball. Mm-hmm. Well, I jump up, and like, of course, I'm being my typical turd self, and like being overly competitive. Shut up. All right, yeah. I'm being my typical turd self, and like, I'm spiking on kids and stuff, like I'm some sort of athlete. I'm not. I jump up the one time to spike it, and I come down crooked on my ankle. Like my foot rolls in.
Yeah.
And I go down.
Yeah.
Like a ton of bricks. I go down. Yeah. Like
I heard there was squealing and yelping involved.
There was a lot of. It was
like the rabbits all over again.
It was the rabbits all over again. I go down. Our friend Jeff is standing there, and Jeff thinks I'm just like playing it up because I fell. Like he's like, oh, like I could not stand. I had to be helped off, and this is like 60 people are outside, and they're all looking at me, and I hate attention, like any kind of attention, like positive attention, negative attention. I don't like it. And so when everybody starts asking me if I'm okay, I'm just like, I'm fine. I'm embarrassed. And like, I just want to be like, go lick my wounds somewhere. And so, I jacked my ankle up. It still hurts to walk down steps.
Eesh.
All this time later, like it's still very painful. Not very painful. Just in the morning.
So you have a reason why volleyball is.
So volleyball died that day in my eyes, but maybe other people think it's great, and that's fine. Good for you.
That's good enough.
Good enough.
It's fine.
Zach, underrated recreational
ladder golf.
Dude, that was on my mind.
Really?
It is a fun game.
So I haven't played it in a really long time. My dad made a set years and years ago. It's been in my parents' garage.
That's a good game.
And so we had when my brother came in, they brought it because we did some outside stuff. We set up a slip and slide, and
yeah, that's a good game.
Yeah. So it's got the 2 golf balls on the end of like a rope.
Yep.
In a PVC pipe, 3 levels.
Yep.
You throw it and it kind of wraps around. It's kind of similar to cornhole, but
it's like an alternate cornhole kind of game.
Yeah.
And I think cornhole is not overrated. I think it's perfectly rated.
Yeah, I had it down and I scratched it out. And put lawn darts.
I think cornhole is one of those games that you could like. It's always fun to play because it's pretty simplistic, in design, but you can be competitive with it. No, I don't disagree with that at all. I put down lawn bocce,
just regular bocce. If you're like, Italian, that's like a staple in your life.
Listen, like there's like bocce that you play in like a pit.
Yeah, which is like out in your yard. Just throw.
I'm talking about like you throw the little like
chuck the ball and then
you chuck the little ball,
then throw big balls.
Yeah, you're just trying to get your ball closer to and it's kind of like. But it's
a fun game.
It's a fun game, and I don't feel like you don't ever see it. But I grew up obviously in an Italian family, not obviously because my last name is Mikulski. We're from the very eastern part of Italy, so far east it's almost in Russia. But yeah, I loved bocce. Bocce was such a big part of my childhood, and I just don't see people ever playing it.
Yeah, the thing now is pickleball.
Pickleball. Is that like, that's like, you have to have a court to play pickleball,
Yeah,
don't you?
like you just can't play it in your backyard.
It is a fun game though.
I tried it once and it was a lot of running.
It's like, yeah, isn't it like just table tennis made bigger, kind of?
Kind of, or regular tennis made smaller.
Shut up. All right. So very good, Zach. Okay, let's talk desserts.
All right.
Desserts.
Overrated
desserts.
pumpkin pie.
You're a psycho. Like,
Pumpkin
what are you
pie
talking
is
about?
overrated.
No, it's not.
It's just a brown poo goop in there. It's just
That was so rude.
there's
man.
no texture to it. It's just kind of blah.
I would say
Everybody
this.
loves it.
So it annoys you that everybody loves it so much.
Well, that's just, if it's going to be overrated.
Yeah, I
That's
guess.
something everybody loves
That's
that I
true.
don't. It's just bleh.
That's not wrong. I like pumpkin pie. My wife makes homemade pumpkin pie. It's very good. I don't like store-bought pumpkin pie.
So, if it was today, would you crave a pumpkin pie?
If there was 5 pies
June.
in front of me,
In June, would you go for the pumpkin pie?
no.
Yes, it's a seasonal bleh pie.
Yeah, cherry pie is always going to be number one. Number one's always going to be cherry.
Apple for me.
I mean, that's a dumb choice, but that's fine. I love key lime pie.
Key lime pie is
Key
good.
lime pie is up there. Like, that's a perfect summer.
Yes.
Like outside, like you're outside. It's a picnic. That's a perfect dessert.
Yeah. I did have strawberry pretzel salad down for overrated.
Gosh, is that dessert? People put that out and they eat it with like the main course, though.
I
Strawberry
almost had it
pretzel
as
salad
overrated.
is disgusting.
I like it. But the thing with strawberry pretzel salad is it doesn't last.
It's making me. It is making.
It's got to be
me-
good when the pretzels on the bottom have a crunch to them.
Oh,
when they get
gosh.
soggy, it's just not any good anymore.
Oh gosh, there's something about the texture and the look of it. It's making me gag as we speak. Like I can't. That's a Western PA thing.
Well, so what's your overrated then?
Oh, cake.
Cake is overrated. I don't like cake.
I think
either.
cake is always like it's just like a filler.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, what are we gonna do?
So when you had
Cake.
birthday parties as a kid, did your aunt give you the choice? You can either have cake or ice cream or both. And I would always just take ice cream.
It was I liked cake with ice cream, like mixing cake and ice cream together, making ice cream soup. Love that.
Gross.
It's not gross. You're gross, man. Ice cream soup is awesome. You know, have you ever made ice cream soup?
It's just the leftover crap on your plate.
No, it's not.
That's
dude.
what it is.
No, you take a bowl and you mix it. And you just keep mixing it until it starts
I've never
to break
done that.
down. Oh gosh, I've done that so many times. That's fine. I don't like cake by itself. Now, Texas sheet cake, something like that, it's a completely different animal.
Yeah.
Completely different beast.
Does your wife make Texas sheet cake? I feel like you have to say something that's not going to offend your wife.
No,
Like same with me. My wife does not make pumpkin pie.
My wife makes Texas sheet cake. Yes, but I would say that no matter what, because I just like Texas sheet cake.
Okay.
But that's almost like it's more fudgy. I'm talking about like birthday cake,
Yeah, no, nobody likes
like
that.
traditional.
Nobody
cake.
likes that's the
It's
bottom of the barrel.
overrated.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
Now
Underrated.
underrated dessert.
This is a hard one
you're
for
gonna
me.
think-
Yeah, I like cream puffs. When I was a kid, my dad would make him. He would make them homemade.
Okay.
So kind of like a biscuity, flaky
Yeah.
puff that
Okay.
he'd cook in the oven. Then he would make pudding.
Yep.
Like a nice pudding. You cut the top off
Yeah.
like the kind of mountain of
Yeah.
puff.
Yep.
And then you
Like
dump
custard.
the cream in it.
Custard in there.
Put the lid back on and bada bing,
Sounds
bada boom.
Fantastic.
It was good.
Your dad made that.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome. I said underrated is like banana pudding. I love banana pudding.
Also good. So
I don't think anybody's ever been called banana pudding. But I love banana pudding with like the whipped cream and the bananas in it and everything.
I'm not a banana guy.
I love bananas.
Because banana and there's certain desserts that just like you get that gag reflex. My mom can't eat coconut. Like the texture
Really?
and flavor of coconut, she just can't eat it.
That's interesting.
To me, like a bananas, I would even put as an overrated fruit.
Nope.
They're super like sweet and mushy. Not a big fan.
I mean, there's several stages to a banana, buddy.
That's true. The original stage is very grassy. It's like
if you just want to
hard and grassy,
kind of like if you really want to gnaw on a stick, you eat a green banana.
Yeah.
If you want, and then if you wait till the very end, then it is like mush. But there's that perfect in between stage that I love. I eat a lot of bananas though.
I don't mind them.
That's my go-to. Like
that's why I didn't pick it, because they're probably okay rated, but maybe a tad bit overrated.
I love bananas. All right. The category that we've all been waiting for.
This is it. Let's finish this up.
What a way to close out this podcast is overrated, underrated. Zach's 6-year-old mind said dinosaurs. All right, buddy. Well, what do you think overrated dinosaur is?
Overrated dinosaur, Triceratops.
Dude, you're out of your mind.
The only thing that makes a Triceratops good is it's got 3 horns.
That's what.
If it had 2 horns, nobody would like it. It's that third horn.
Which horn is the third horn?
The nose horn.
The nose horn is the third horn?
Yeah.
What if they had one right in the middle? Then they'd be awesome.
Yes, that would be cool if it just had one horn right in the middle of his head.
Right in the middle of his spike head.
It's like the unicorn of dinosaurs.
Listen, Triceratops are awesome. They're awesome. They're just a big muscle with 3 horns on their face. You're out of your mind.
Every little boy's favorite is either a T-Rex or a Triceratops.
Yeah, and then the ones that always battled.
Yes.
Did they even live at the same time?
Yes.
I think so.
Yes. All right, are we getting into the creation talk?
Are they both in the Cretaceous period?
Well, let's get into the creation talk, Stephen, of exactly how old the age of the Earth is. We're not going to get into that today.
Oh, goodness gracious.
But yeah, they lived.
They lived at the same time.
There's different belief systems that are at play here. But we'll go with yes.
Okay. That's fine.
I got to roll an eye roll.
Oh. Whatever, dude.
What's your overrated?
Overrated Velociraptor. I think
those are scary.
They're scary, but
I think they're smaller than what.
That's the thing. Okay, I think Jurassic Park ruined the Velociraptor for everybody because Velociraptors in reality are like these little turkeys.
That's true.
What you're seeing in Jurassic Park is something completely fabricated, and like everybody loves them, but in actuality, it's like this thing that's like they're barely 2 feet off the ground, and like
it'd still be scary.
You could kick it over.
Maybe.
No, you could. Like, get out of here. Are you Dr. Grant?
I don't know. Yeah, I have been Dr. Grant before. If we want to get.
Oh, here we go. You're also Dr. Jones. Anyway, Velociraptor. I think
that's the scariest part of Jurassic Park. When I was a kid and they were in the kitchen,
they're not real.
And those dinosaurs were hopping up and down, and
it was terrifying.
And they were coming after you, and they were running.
Yeah,
and they had a ladle.
Insanely scary in the movies. Guess what, Zach? They're not real. They're not real. The closest thing to what was in the movie is called Utah Raptor. Do yourself a favor and look up what a Utah Raptor looked like. They're the stupidest looking animal ever. They look nothing like the thing. They got like this jaw that's like hanging open all the time. It slopes down. Like, what is that? Raptors. And one of my favorite parts of Jurassic Park is he said even the name raptor means bird of prey. Like almost like did Dr. Grant think that they named themselves that? Like that line is the dumbest line in the movie. Even raptor means bird of prey. Well, that's because people named it raptor later based on their features. He acted like the dinosaurs like named themselves. Like there's a nameplate out in the desert. Oh my gosh, that movie. Some of the things.
It's a classic.
Stupid. It's a great movie. I love watching it. I just watched it again not that long ago. It's fantastic. Underrated.
Underrated dinosaur. This is it. Pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl's stupid, Zach.
They can fly.
Yeah, because you have the same wingspan. I do. Sitting next to Zach at a restaurant. Full pterodactyl.
What do you have underrated?
That's all. You don't have anything else to say?
They fly. They catch fish.
Not even technically a dinosaur.
They're scary.
They're part of the pterodon. They're not an actual dinosaur.
I don't know that much about dinosaurs.
That's all right. I said underrated is the Carnotaurus. It always gets.
What is that?
Carnotaurus it looks a lot like a T-Rex, but he
has longer arms, so he's much more functional.
They have slightly longer arms, but they're not as powerful as the T-Rex. But they had they're almost more of like a bulldog compared to a T-Rex.
They got that like stockier neck.
They had a very stocky neck. They're very agile. Listen, they always get outshined by the T-Rex. All right, everybody loves the T-Rex, and listen, T-Rex is awesome. It's perfectly rated. It's like, when it comes to dinosaurs, it should be everybody's favorite because they're the coolest.
Yeah.
But Carnotaurus is just sitting back there like, hey, what about me? I got horns on my head.
Oh, he has horns.
He does have horns,
and he got
2 horns on his head. He's got like those little, fat little arms hanging off the side of his body. Nobody.
The funny thing about these dinosaurs, nobody knows what they look like.
Nobody knows what they look like.
They find some bones out there. Some of these are recreated by not entire skeletons. Here's a couple bones.
Like they always talk about, like with the dinosaurs too. It's like it's skin over bone design. So like a lot of them probably did not look at all like what
they got a little bit more
in the
girth.
movies. They've shown like what a T-Rex actually looks like, and it makes them look a lot sillier because like they have like their teeth are not exposed, they're covered.
Yeah.
I mean, they still would have been terrifying.
A little bit chunkier,
but they're they show them that like there's like it's like a 20-foot tall like turkey, like it's just like fat. Real fat, like things, teeth are covered. It looks kind of dopey, honestly. I mean, it still would not want to be caught by one. But nothing like the T-Rex in the movies or like any of the dinosaurs in the Jurassic Park movies are just what they call skin. Because they've shown other animals like based like how they determined what they would have looked like. They've done like what a dog would look like if they did the exact same way. It's like this hideous beast, like this thing with like these gnarly teeth and like it's just like real scrawny and tight and stuff. And it's like because like that's what. Then this is exactly what they're doing with the dinosaur like bones and stuff. They base it off of like without actually knowing what their muscle structure looked like, what their fat would have looked like, everything.
Interesting.
You're the one that wanted that category. I nerded out on it.
Well, I picked it.
Except for you're like, oh, we getting into creation talk. You're like, anyway. In no way was I implying that God didn't create everything. I certainly believe that he created all things from nothing.
Yes, true.
Anyway,
we do talk about dinosaurs in junior high.
I love dinosaurs.
Usually, once a cycle.
Well, there's never once a cycle, whatever that was. What is a cycle?
3 years.
Every 3 years. Oh, you mean it's like kids
students,
cycle in and out. How long have you been doing this?
This is starting year 6.
Is this year 6?
I'll finished 5 years.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
This is going to be school year 14.
That's a lot.
As the youth pastor. 14 years. I feel more archaic today than I ever did before. Now that my trigger finger doesn't work.
The older you get, the less things work.
Gosh, I cannot figure out what I did. The only thing I can figure is I felt pain in my hand when I was pressure washing my back patio. Which, listen, there's no greater experience known to man than pressure washing off dirt.
And it comes clean?
And just comes clean.
That's a good feeling.
It's like you're revealing this like hidden secret, like national treasure.
Yes. It's a good feeling.
It is. It was an amazing feeling. But like an hour later, my hand was locked up. And still, it hurts to bend my finger. And I'm like, I thought I dislocated my finger somehow. Yeah. I think it's just a muscle thing. Zach.
Anyway, that was one in the books.
That's one in the books, man. Well, it's nice to be back for Unnecessary Banter. I'm Steve.
I'm Zach.
And we will see you next week.
Later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.